Hi, and welcome back to Box Office Maniacs, and this is an unboxing for something very special, and that is the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. And you might be asking yourself, why is this so special? It's Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. It's also in 4K, and it's the first ever Disney movie to ever be released in 4K. Which means now I'm going to have to go back and probably buy all their animated stuff over again when all of it comes out in 4K. And this is actually the Steelbook version of the 4K Ultra DVD. And you can see that I did get this at Best Buy. It's only at Best Buy, this version of it. And it comes with the 4K, the Blu-ray 3D, the Blu-ray, and the digital code. So for those who want the digital code, I will be giving it away probably on Friday, I think. It's Tuesday now. This just came out today. I literally just got home from getting it to give this review to you guys. So if you want the digital download, go ahead and leave a comment below, and I will pick a random person from the comment section to give away the digital code to, because frankly, I never use the digital codes for anything. Okay, so this is, like I said, the Steelbook version, and I don't think I've ever reviewed a 4K movie for you guys before. Simply because I don't buy that many 4K movies, which is weird because I do have a 4K television and I have a 4K DVD player, but there hasn't really been that many great things that have come out, I don't think, so far in 4K that has, been worth me running out to get. And this is actually the very first 4K movie that I cannot wait to see, just to see how Disney, put it in 4K. And I'm not going to sit here and talk about the 4K experience right now. When I actually get around to reviewing this and showing you all the extras and everything, then I will talk about the 4K and how incredible it is. And it is absolutely incredible. So on the back of the box here, we have a picture of Star-Lord and all of his gang with Trash Panda. And I'm going to take the plastic off of this because you can see all my crazy lights I have everywhere, so you can get a better look at it. Now, the Steelbook version of the first Guardians of the Galaxy was one of the greatest Steelbooks ever released. And to this day, I still think it's one of the best ever. But it wasn't in 4K, obviously. But this one is just a weird cover. I don't really know why they went with this cover. The original release was his tape deck, and the whole thing looked like his tape deck, and it was just the coolest Steelbook ever. And this one is Baby Groot, obviously, pushing it. And this one is Baby Groot, obviously, pointing at a button, and here says, "Do not push." And he's about to push the button. And it's just a weird cover. I don't know why they went with this. It's not a bad cover, but it's just, again, this is sort of towards the end of the movie with this whole sequence here. And for those who haven't seen the movie, they'd be like, okay, why would they put this on the front cover? I just think it's weird. I don't know. So to give you an idea here of what the 4K experience is, it's basically, it says it's 4K resolution, 4 times sharper than HD, high dynamic range HDR, brilliant brights, deepest darks, wider color spectrum, more lifelike colors, immersive audio, multi-dimensional sound, not just sound, but multi-dimensional sounds. For the complete 4K experience, you'll need a 4K Ultra HD TV and a Ultra HD Blu-ray player. So basically you need $700,000 in order to watch it. Actually, no. I mean, I got my TV and the player pretty cheap. They're not too expensive anymore. Over here, it gives you a whole list of extras, and it doesn't look like there's a lot of extras on here, but I think the documentary is supposed to be pretty long. Hopefully it is. And I'll bring you all the extras and everything when I do a full review of this Blu-ray. So like all Steelbooks, this here is a piece of cardboard, and it just basically comes off the top here and comes off the bottom. Sometimes you can save it if you want. If not, you can just pull it off, and as you can see, there's glue or tape or whatever on here that you have to rub off. So again, here is the cover, and as you can see, some of this has some depth to it. The screws here actually go into the case, and this here is also indented in there, and Groot kind of stands out a little bit. And the back of this case is just more of the metal machinery, and it's just completely flat. It does not have any bevels or anything like that. It's just completely, no embossing, no nothing. So it's just, I don't know. The cover is okay. You know, I collect Steelbooks. Some covers are cooler than others, and this one is just, I don't know. It's a weird cover. I don't mind the cover. It's kind of an interesting thing. And if I hadn't seen this movie and I had this cover, I would probably get kind of angry. I'm just saying. So here is the digital code thing. Redeem your digital code. It says includes exclusive bonus content only on digital. So apparently you get more stuff that's on the disc here. That's only on digital. Now I did get the version that has the 3D version, even though I don't have a 3D television. However, I do have access to a 3D TV that I can go out and check it out on. So here is just the Blu-ray version of it. Over here is the 4K version, which I can't wait to see. And behind that is the 3D version. And underneath the discs is a big explosion going on, as you can see, and all the characters are standing in front of it. Now there are obviously different versions of this out. I believe Target is selling a version that has some extra whatever downloads and footage, and I believe it comes with a poster, and the other versions that Best Buy has also comes with a poster, and they're about, $10 cheaper. And I think there is a 4K version out there with just the movie in Blu-ray and 4K and not the 3D version. However, this was the only DVD they had there at Best Buy, so I lucked out once again. I can't remember what the other movie was. Just recently I went out and got it, and had the last version of it, and this was it. This was the last Steelbook of Guardians 2. So I can't wait to see what else Disney is going to be releasing. Well, actually, I'm kind of hesitant about it because I know I'm going to be spending a fortune on rebuying everything in 4K, and you might be asking yourself, is that worth it? Absolutely. 100% absolutely. And I can't imagine what their animated stuff would look like in 4K. So I don't have that many 4K movies so far, to tell you the truth. I only have maybe less than 5, maybe 6. And this is the one that I'm really, really looking forward to seeing. And after this, I can't wait to see Spider-Man and Wonder Woman and all the other Marvel films in 4K. So it's going to be amazing. So hopefully you enjoyed this review. If you did, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because you don't want to miss my full review of this coming up soon. I have to get through all the extras and watch the commentary and everything, and I'll come back and let you know what I thought of the entire disc and everything on it. Thanks for watching. You guys are awesome, and I'll see you next time on Box Office Maniacs. Let's push the button. See what happens.